Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah. I'm a professional dancer, actress, and boutique owner living in Miami, Florida. We're gonna go to the dance studio and I'm gonna take you along with me the rest of this week into the weekend because I am prepping for pro dance auditions, submitting for pro dance auditions. Currently, the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders auditions are open and they close on the 12th. And I'm gonna be submitting. I'm gonna take you along with me on the journey of these last few days leading up to the closure of the registration deadline. I'm about to go work on my audition choreography, so I'm gonna take you with me and we're gonna have kind of a solo studio session, and then this evening I have a private coach who is a former NFL cheerleader who's gonna work with me on my audition choreography as well. I just got in here and oh my gosh, it is so toasty, but can't complain, okay? While I stretch, I figured I would tell you a little bit about my journey and how I got here because I haven't really explicitly said that I was doing the pro dance auditions this year on my channel. I have alluded to prepping for dance auditions, but I think it's been a little bit hard to go on the internet and say, hey, I'm prepping for these pro NFL teams, when the reality is it's very difficult to make a team because so many girls audition and there's always so few spots each year that the odds of you actually making a team are extremely slim, and most girls who do make the team have auditioned year after year after year before they make it. So after everything that happened, so as I have gone through this experience this year, I've been prepping and getting ready for this audition since last July. But I was actually getting ready for Dolphins cheer auditions because I live in Miami. I'm 29, I have been active my entire life. I am a professional dancer, I was a former level 9 competitive gymnast. I've never broken a bone. I broke my foot 3.5 weeks before Dolphins cheer auditions, and the doctor told me it was gonna take 6 weeks to heal. I ended up dancing on my broken foot anyways because I had come so far in my prep that I really wanted to give myself that chance. And the second round of Dolphins cheer auditions was not going to happen until after I was healed. I got out of my boot on Monday, and the next round of Dolphins cheer auditions actually starts today. So I would have been out of my boot and pretty much healed by then, but that just wasn't in the cards for me this year. Because I've done so much prep, I figured I might as well submit a tape for DCC. And so now I just need to get my audition choreography together. I wish that I was in a different place and had been able to continue dancing more and wasn't just kind of like just now rehabilitating my foot. But again, that's kind of the cards that I've been dealt, and I'm just gonna do the best that I can. A little difficult to feel like you're dancing your best when you haven't even walked normally for 6 weeks. But all I can do is put my best foot forward. I understand that this is a very difficult audition process, but I might as well try. Better to try than not try, so we're just gonna do the best that we can. I still need like the entire ending, which my plan is to like turn, and then like jump to the floor. And then everything from there to the end I need, because I re-choreographed this, so I had like the entire thing done last night. but I didn't like it, so I moved a bunch of things around, and now I'm missing an ending. So I've been trying to figure something out for a while now, like all day, and nothing is coming to mind. So I'm gonna give it like 15 more minutes. After that, I'm just gonna call it and say, hey, I need help with this evening, and hopefully maybe together we can come up with something. But I want it to be a really strong ending, so it's kind of a lot of pressure to like make that part look good. But I think the rest of it, compared to what I worked on last night, looks a lot better. And then once we clean it and I'm like actually going full out and able to go full out, in the sense that like this floor here is the worst. Like this hurts so bad that it's really hard to dance in here. So like a proper floor and little adrenaline and things, I think it will look a lot better. Yeah, I just need the ending. It's only like 10 seconds. It's not like that crazy. It just feels like a lot because it's a really important part. And the song that I'm using is pretty fast paced. I'm using Cry For Me by The Weeknd. Probably when I edit this, you'll probably never hear it because of copyright, but that's what I'm using. The song is a little edgier than probably most of the submissions that they're gonna get, which is by design, because my guess is they're gonna have probably 1,000 or so applicants, if not more. I want to say the first year, like the first season of like America's Sweethearts on Netflix, I want to say they said they had like 800 applicants, and now that that show is so popular, I would bet that they have significantly more than that. So you definitely want to stand out. So I'm trying to do like a little bit of like a fusion, like contemporary with some hip hop aspects, like some jazzy palm aspects in there. So kind of a mix to be different than like your typical jazzy palm dance, because they're probably gonna get a lot of that. Please pardon my crazy hair, but we're back home. All right. We're gonna unbox my curling iron together, and then I'm going to attempt to test it out. I am really bad at traditional curling irons, so I don't know how far we're gonna get with this right now because I only have about an hour and a half until I need to leave, and I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup on too. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't struggle too much with it, but I'm so excited because this is a super nice, beautiful curling iron. This is the one that my extension specialist used and recommends. This is the GHD iron, and it is 1 1/4 inches. Super nice. The thing that made me really interested in going for this iron, even though it's a little bit more expensive than some others, is there's no like metal like clamps or anything here that I think my hair can get stuck in. Sometimes when they have that like traditional stand here or any sort of like moving piece here, whenever I've tried to use those irons, my hair gets stuck in them. So I like that this has less things for your hair to get stuck on. We'll see if that's actually the case when I start to use it, but it feels really nice and really quality, which is good because she was not cheap, let's be real. So I'm gonna go test this out. Wish me luck. I think I just officially learned how to use a curling iron for the first time. Finally. It's taken me long enough. So anyways, shout out to this iron. If you can see my bathroom, I'm gonna try to like crop this so you can't. Please excuse the mess, but I think I've officially figured this out. And it didn't take me that long. We're struggling a little bit, but I think, I mean, not too bad for someone who does not know how to curl their hair with a regular curling iron. I think we're doing good. It will only go up from here, you know? Really quick, this is how my hair turned out after brushing it. I just brushed it through with the Bellamy brush that my extension specialist gave me. I haven't put anything else in it, and this is the result. I am extremely happy. I mean, just think about how my hair looked when I was in the dance studio just a little bit ago. My hair is still just as dirty, and it looks really good, honestly, and the curls look nice. Obviously, it's not perfect. The side's like a little soft compared to this one, but this is my first time using a traditional curling iron with success. So I am pleased. I kind of thought that we wouldn't even get this far. So very happy with the curling iron. Let me go put some makeup on. All right, I'm in the car. It is 8:12. I'm headed to my private lesson. I am back home. That is exactly what I needed. I feel so much better about the choreography and the dance video and all of that now that we took the time to rework it. I got other eyes on it. She helped me finish the ending. So it's really nice to have that help, and I feel significantly better now. It's gonna be a really late night for me because it is now midnight and I need to wash my hair, dry my hair, and do another layer of self-tanner before I start taking my photos and doing the videos and everything starting tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower now. My puppers wants to say hi because I just got home. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yes. So I'm gonna go do that now and try to get to bed at a decent time because I need to get up and head over to Fort Myers as soon as possible tomorrow so that we have plenty of time to get all the things done that we need to get done. Really quick before I hop in the shower, I just remembered I need to try this color depositing mask for my hair. So this is another product that my extension specialist recommended to me, and she did do a blowout on me a couple weeks ago and put it in my hair and it looked really good. This is the Maria Nila Color Refresh Conditioner. This is a conditioning treatment that also includes like a color depositing effect. So this red is extremely close to my natural, not my natural red. I don't have naturally red hair, I dye my hair. This is extremely close to the color that I get my hair dyed. I have used other color depositing masks before. I really like the Moroccan oil one. However, I've used both the copper one and the Bordeaux one, and neither of them really match my hair. This is extremely similar. So I'm very excited to have this to be able to refresh the brightness of my red in between washes. So I am gonna use this tonight since I am taking photos tomorrow. Good morning. It is now Friday morning. I have made my coffee and now I'm just getting all of my things ready for the weekend in Fort Myers. I'll be taking my photos and my dance videos in Fort Myers, so I'm just packing everything that I could possibly need here, including this separate bag. I love these TJ Maxx bags with all of my self-tanning supplies, hair supplies, all of the things. We're packing it all just in case. I'm here in the car with Sion this morning. We're headed to Fort Myers to take my photos and videos this weekend for my audition. So let's get on the road. My hair and makeup are done and I've put in my earrings. I'm gonna get dressed and then we're gonna go ahead and start taking photos. It is now Saturday and the time has come for me to finally film my dance video. So I've just arrived at the studio. I'm gonna give you a peek at the room. It's really nice and thankfully empty. Let's get to dancing. Taking a quick pause to watch a few takes and critique myself. Turns out I'm not loving the blue, so I'm changing into this green outfit. We did it. That's a wrap. I have a couple takes of the dance that I am really happy with, but I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm going to end up submitting. But I have a good one in the blue outfit, a good one in the green outfit, so we'll just see how it goes. It is time to head out and go home. You can see how pretty it is outside today, but we are working on the weekend. Dance video is done. I am really excited that that part of this process is over with and that I'm happy with the results that I got in the video. I was a little bit concerned because, like I mentioned before, I did recently break my foot, so me dancing over and over and over again is not great. The foot is at least like healed, like back together, but there is residual discomfort, so not super fun right now for me to be dancing over and over again. And it's kind of like an added layer of like pressure and stress with getting a good take as soon as possible. So I'm really happy that got that done. I feel good about it. Headshots are done. Very happy with those. And I just need my intro video. So I'm headed back to Miami this evening so that I can film my intro video tomorrow, because I've decided I'd like to try filming on my balcony in Miami. I think that that's gonna provide a little bit nicer quality video, be a little bit more exciting than what I was able to get just trying it on the backdrop when we did the photos. And then I also tried outside here. Just wasn't really exciting in my opinion. It didn't add any like extra oomph to the video, and with something so competitive like DCC auditions, you really want to stand out, you really want to look polished. So I think that my balcony is the way to go. Before I start packing, I'm just putting some cream on my knee because it is so insanely bruised from all the floor work. I have no idea if this is gonna do anything, but I might as well try because it's a painful one for sure. This is the aftermath of 2 days of full glam while visiting Fort Myers. So just getting everything all nicely and neatly packed up. It's late and there is no way that I'm gonna make this 2.5 hour drive without some coffee, so just running through McDonald's, I ordered the sugar-free vanilla iced coffee. Happy Sunday, we are back in Miami. It's about 1 p.m. I just ate, I showered, took care of my dog. I'm about to go get full glam for the 3rd day in a row, so that we can film our intro video. I'm gonna film that on the balcony here. So I'm gonna go do my hair and makeup and we're gonna get to filming. We are in the home stretch, I can feel it. The auditions are due tomorrow. I am probably gonna just get everything submitted today because I don't even wanna risk it. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm 29 years old and I'm from Fort Myers, Florida, but now I live here in beautiful Miami. My intro video has been filmed, so I just finished editing and uploading everything, so let me show you. I've got my intro video all edited here, and after a bit of work on my essay answers, my application is submitted. With that, my application is all submitted and I am all set. Now I'm just gonna wait, and I should know by the end of this week if I am moving on to round 2 or not. Regardless, I'm just very proud of myself for putting my best foot forward, doing the best that I possibly could, given the circumstances, with having just broken my foot and all of the other things that led me to this point. I'm really excited that I was able to get this done and that I am happy with my submission, and I'm very proud of the work that I put in to this application. So regardless, everything is great, and let's just cross our fingers and hope that all goes well. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and relax the rest of the evening. It is about 7:40 p.m. on Sunday night. So I'm gonna finally take a breather and relax a little bit. Thank you so much for tuning in to this vlog. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.